Alright, I'm going to be going over my two best designs for a TR-18 shotgun style turret or chain link or whatever. These are the two best stacked barrel shotgun designs I have. If you notice, put them side by side, they are the same length. So I can put these on the same turret, on the same gun, and the pins stick out relatively the same length on the bottom, and that allows me to use the same gun and be hit by the same firing pin without changing the gun itself, just the turret. So let me show you here the differences between the two. Well, let's kind of just go over what makes these work and what needs to be taken place here for these to work properly. So first thing with the stacked barrel shotgun design is everything from the back here with this mini firing pin. You can see the blue rod there and the green rod. Those rods need to be touching. If there's any gaps between this front projectile and this mini pin, there'll be loss of power. So if it's all compressed tightly together and everything's acting as one unit, then all the rounds will shoot with better velocity and more consistently. So it's key that everything be tight from here to here. And the tricky part is it can't be too tight at the front projectile that's being held in place to where you're losing power, if that makes sense. So this connection point here, where you can see I've got a one slot connector pressing against the exact center of that green rod, which means the resistance of this first rod going out is less than it would be if this rod was kind of back a little bit and it was getting caught in a groove or something like that. Its placement is crucial to where it's being held in place, so when you're running around, you didn't lose any projectiles. Everything is perfectly in the same spot. You can see those pieces right there are touching still, and so when you go to shoot, your gun, your barrel, and each individual shot will be consistent. So that philosophy goes with both barrels. Take a look there, you can see the yellow pin, the orange micro connects touching. Up front, it's slightly held in place by a rubber band in this case. Just works better with these particular rounds, not the green rounds though, however. And when you're running, it's not going anywhere. So, advantages of both of these. Green rods are going to shoot about 100 feet. Disadvantage, you're only going to have about 7 of them. So if you're inside or wherever, you have less projectiles in going out of the barrel. Advantages of this one, obviously, 26 projectiles. You got a lot more projectiles going down range, so chances of hitting something are greater at close range. Disadvantages, you're getting about probably half the distance as you would the green rods. So green rods are shooting anywhere from 100 to 125 feet. These are probably shooting just under 75 feet. So what do you need? Indoors real close? You a little further away? Do you want to hit something a little harder? Just depends on the situation, I guess. So square barrel is a must, so you get more power. I'm going to shoot the green rods first so you get an idea how it's shooting. So you can see there, shooting pretty hard. Now we're going to shoot the orange connectors. That's shooting really hard. I mean, I can't even really see the rounds until they're hitting the wall. I'm only about 15 feet away, but still, they're hitting hard. And let's see if everything's shot. And you can tell simply, put the rubber band out of the way, by jamming a rod down the barrel. And if you can see that rod, there's no pieces left in there, so you're ready to go for another round to load it up. Same idea here. Obviously, you got to move that little piece out of the way. And you can see everything shot out of the barrel clean, and you're ready to load it up again. So both of these barrels seem to be the ideal design as of right now. And if you guys have any ideas, let me know, and we can integrate them into a shotgun design.